Hello and welcome. You are watching Grammar Quickies with Grammarlicious. That's me. Today we're going to talk about the English part of the ACT test. You might be taking that in April, and if so, we're going to do a really short, that's why these are called quickies, because I try to keep them 3 minutes or less. And this is about the English portion. So let's look at this sentence. It says, American author Junot Diaz was born in the Dominican Republic. And this under here is just a number one. This is kind of how the ACT English, if you've never taken it, it's formatted this way. It'll have sentences and a portion of it will be underlined and it'll have a number under the underlined part. So this is number one. And another thing I want to say about the English ACT is it's best to read an entire sentence and then look at your choices. And then from there, we're going to use the process of elimination to find the correct answer. So the first thing you want to look at is that after we've read the sentence, the underlined portion is just author Junot Diaz, and there's a comma, and it's also underlined. So it's part of the number one. So we'll look at our answers here, and the first thing you want to look is what in the answers has been changed from the underlined portion. And if you look at this, you will see it's the comma, because the answers, the first one is always going to be no change, and then this one has a comma here, this one has no commas anywhere, but this one has one here and here. So we know this is a comma question. So mostly what the English ACT deals with is grammar rules. And you may think, well, I don't know all of the comma rules. Well, that's okay. Just use the process of elimination here. Read the sentence. We know that commas kind of can denote a slight little pause. So if you read this, American author Junot Diaz was born in the Dominican Republic. You'll notice you read it, there's like no pause at all here. There's really no necessary need for that comma, because otherwise it would sound like American author Junot Diaz, comma, was born. That kind of doesn't make sense. So we know this comma can go. So that gets rid of the no change. We are going to change something. So I'm going to get rid of that. And everywhere else where I see a comma in that spot, I can forget about this one. So that gets rid of that answer too, because we know we're going to get rid of that comma. So that leaves B and C. So see, we had 4 choices. Now we just have 2. So let's look at these. Now this one has a comma after author. So think about a slight little pause here. American author Junot Diaz was born in the Dominican Republic. That kind of doesn't make sense. Now if I did have a comma, you may or may not know this, a comma here and here means I'm talking to this person. We know that's not going on. So that's no slight pause here, so I know there's not a comma here. The answer to this is going to be C, because we just read it fluidly. There's no need for any comma anywhere. So that's it for this lesson. Stay tuned, because Grammar Quickies is going to be giving some more ACT English lessons before your April ACT. Write in the comments below what you would like to see worked on. Subscribe to my channel and tell your friends about it, and have a good Grammarly night.